Forget tactics, forget form. This is El Clásico. You see, the Barcelona-Real Madrid game isn't just a football game. It's history, it's pride, it's pure fire on the pitch. I think this game is going to really live up to expectations because Barcelona will be saying, last season, been there, done that, beat you 4 times, 16 goals scored against you, we will run it again. And Real Madrid will be saying, for here, it's not going to happen. The question is, will it? Now, let me talk about Real Madrid. One thing that gives me hope against them is the fact that this season, they have not been fantastic. At the very best, they have been just okay. The only big game they played this season, they lost 5-2 to Atletico Madrid. It was a disaster class by them and an ass-whooping by Diego Simeone's side. Here's what I think. Real Madrid playing at home against Barcelona tomorrow doesn't necessarily mean they are overwhelming favorites. Why? Because in recent seasons, we've seen situations where Barcelona would travel to Real Madrid and secure fantastic results. One of those results I can easily remember was the one we got last season, where we demolished them 4-0. It was a masterclass, and today is still one of the best performances by Barcelona in recent times. I expect Real Madrid's game plan will be to come into the game with a plan to exploit our high line, and the truth is that they have the tools to do it. With the pace of Mbappe, the pace of Vini Jr., the passing ability of Arda Güler and Mastantuono, it's easy for them to do that. And if we're not careful, it's going to be messy. For Barcelona, Joan Garcia is not available, Gavi is not available, Lewandowski is not available, Rafinha is not available. It really makes me a bit sad because I was really looking forward to him playing in this game. Last week, I kind of saw in the newspapers that he was getting back to full fitness. He had joined the team in trainings, and all of a sudden yesterday we heard that he won't be able to play and maybe he suffered a relapse of something. But the truth is that Rafinha's miss is the big miss, and of all the players who are not available, he is that player that I would have loved him to play tomorrow's game because the energy he brings, even if for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, even 15 minutes, will change the team. I hope we're able to cope without him because that's a really big miss. Oh, I forgot. Hansi Flick will also not be available because of the red card he got in the game against Girona last week. La Liga rejected his appeal, and because of that, he's going to be watching the game from the stands. Top 3 Real Madrid players to watch out for in the game tomorrow. Number 1 for me will be Kylian Mbappe. He needs no introduction. Even last season when they lost to us across 4 games, he scored 5 goals against us. That shows that he's a lethal weapon that I'm sure they're going to also want to deploy to hurt us. And, we need to find a way to stop him. Number 2 for me will be Vini Jr. At the beginning of this season, it looked like he was out of form and out of favor, with Xabi Alonso. But in recent times, we've seen that he has elevated his performances and he's now starting games. I'm sure he'll be willing to do damage to our team like he has threatened to do in previous games before today. The third person for me will be Arda Güler. He has risen to prominence this season, especially considering the challenges he went through last season under Ancelotti, and I think he's gaining more confidence and is playing with more freedom. His ability to find passes, quick passes to Vini and Mbappe has been instrumental in the performance of their team this season, and I think we need to find a way to stop him from getting the ball because if he does, it is not going to end well for us at all. My top 3 players I think will make a huge statement in the game against Real Madrid tomorrow. Number 1 for me will be Lamine Yamal. These games are the kind of games he's made for. I think that, even though he's had issues with injuries since the beginning of the season till now, he's coming back to full fitness. Tomorrow's game is an opportunity for him to re-announce himself to the world that, hey guys, I am still here, and I think he's going to do it. Number 2 for me will be Fermin Lopez. We really missed him, in the games he was out injured, and we saw how much quality he brings to the team, in the game he played against Girona and in the game he played against Olympiacos, where he scored a hat-trick. I think he'll be ready for this game, and his energy, his passing, his shooting ability, his pressing is going to be pivotal for us, and I think he's going to have a good game. Number 3 for me will be the pairing of Pedri and Frenkie de Jong. Come on, guys. We know what they can do when they play together at their fullest potential, and I'm hoping that's what happens tomorrow. Real Madrid will struggle if they play on that level, and that will give us a springboard to be able to attack and get the goals that we need to win the game. I hope that's the case. Let's look out for what they can do tomorrow. And that'll be all from me, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for the videos I will be posting after the game against Real Madrid, which hopefully will be a win. I would also like to hear your thoughts about the game tomorrow. What are your concerns? What are the things you see we can do? How do you think we can approach the game? And what do you think will be the final result at the end of 90 minutes? Until then, live well, be safe, and Visca Barça.